Hey guys, we're here today to check out the arpeggiator and the gate and pattern feature in the Nord Wave 2. This is a pretty extensive arpeggiator and pattern sequencer. It's really fun because it's actually, when you get into it, pretty simple to use, and by means of just kind of randomization, you can get some pretty cool effects and some pretty cool patterns. So let's dive right in. I've got a pluck sound right here. We've got, of course, all the regular features of like an arpeggiator, and press run and press hold. Make it faster, slower. Adjust the octaves. And we have up, down, down, random, and of course what's cool is you have zigzag, where it will kind of go up and down by skipping a step. So that sounds like this. Where it gets interesting is if we go into poly mode. So you can sync it with your master clock for a live performance. And obviously this is also layer related. So you could actually have 4 of these arpeggiators happening on 4 separate layers to create a really sophisticated sound, complex, rhythmic sound. But where it actually gets really fun is with the pattern feature. So let's dive into that right now. So let's turn on hold so that we can just play a chord and have it do its thing. And we're going to turn on pattern by pressing shift and then pattern. Now we're going to run. And I'm going to put it on poly. So right now it's kind of whatever, but let's open up the sequencer. So as you can see, we have a step sequencer here, and right now it's on 8 steps. We press this button, we can actually go up to 16, which is awesome. And what's even more awesome is there's a ton of presets that we can start browsing through with different rhythms, panning, and gates. So as you can hear already, we've got some pretty fascinating things happening. Let's kind of dive into what's happening underneath. So if we go to page 2, you'll have panning, accentuation, and gating. And basically we can go through and create our own, this will just be one huge long note, or we can go through and create, we have, like 16 steps. Just like old school drum machines. And if we want to accentuate, like maybe the first, that little arrow there is going to give us an accent. And now we can go through, we could even do like, let's pan that to the left, pan that to the right, or other way around. Same thing. Kind of just have some fun with it. Let's see what that sounds like. Let's see what happens if we turn it on to the gate mode. All right, cool. So we checked out how this pattern editor works on the LCD screen, which is very fun, and I like the retro 2002 Snake vibes that it gives me. When I was preparing for this tutorial, I came up with a patch that I really dug where I synthesized a couple percussion sounds and then split the keyboard for some performance stuff. So let's just check that out to close. All right, there you have it. The arpeggiator and gate feature with sequencing with the Nord Wave 2. Catch you next time.